kids, young ladies. That niggas doing terrible. We'll teach y'all niggas how to play with these ratchets and stay free pussy. Word to B.I.G. Guns made me an animal. Nothing worse than having a gun in a jam on you. Follow these rules, you don't care if your homie ran on you. It's better if you run and you're not than take the stand on you. One, make sure you keep it close. Soon as you get it done, make sure that shit works. If you don't do this, you be swimming with the fish. And fuck shooting a shot that'll empty the whole clip, dude. Man, this one is a classic. Never back it out if you ain't gon' blast it. Tryna flex on a nigga cause somebody gassed him. Let him live, you deserve to be put in a casket. Rule 3. Nigga, when you load a clip, make sure you use gloves and don't leave no fingerprints. You know anything can happen, so don't leave no evidence. Bro got caught up on a body, we ain't seen him ever since. Rule 4. Take your time and learn your ratchet. Break it down, keep it clean and do some target practice. 5. Man, this rule my favorite. Never lend it out and let a nigga play with it. Rule 6. It's called jail confinement. If you don't want no time, then don't let them find that shit. Rule 7. It's about water, me be the one to shoot first when you take it to the streets, and when you go to shoot it, aim that shit properly. Cause innocent people getting hit, that ain't G. Rule 8. I'm glad it said this too late. Always have your mask and your gun on a date. Rule 9. Loyalties are defined. So when you on the drill, always show up with your 9. Cause your friends will ride with you till it's time to do the time. If you take them on a juke, he probably shoot you from behind. Rule 10. Say hello to my twins, Luga and Ruga. They my brothers to the end. It's only so long. Fake niggas get from 10 scar face with the snake. Say hello to my little friend. No fake, just facts. All real, no cap. Just that real gun talk that'll force you to lean back. 10 gun commandments with Manny on the track. Rest in peace, B.I.G. He the reason for this rap. Too many deaths from the gun. Everybody keep a strap. How many guns do I own? About 12 and a half. That's 18 ways you be left in the back. Fuck pistol talking niggas, keep it burning in the stash. Yeah. It's that 10 gun that never been done before. Never been done before. Niggas how to stay safe out here, man. When you aim it, you're the target, man. Shooting innocent bystanders ain't what it is, man. Y'all niggas making the charges go back up, man. We trying to bring violence shit down. Try to bring the violence shit down. Feel me? Yeah, it's Loaf Lyfe, man. You see that? How my niggas fly on the beats. Alright. Tap in, you know the vibe. This is your boy Loaf Lyfe, man. Y'all deserve a Grammy. I know some of you niggas can't stand me, but check this out, man. Yeah, man, it's lit. It's on. I'm back, man, and I'm back fully charged up. You see the backdrop in the back. I had to go get that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my peoples who made this for me, you know. You know who you are, man. It's Loaf Lyfe Manny, man. And I got the other ones coming in. I'm waiting for the new ones to come in because I got new backdrops designed and made specifically, you know, for the show. And it's Loaf Lyfe TV, man, where the real is real and where I'm going to keep cooking and keep giving y'all that knowledge that you need to know to get through. And also, guess what, man? I ain't the smartest. I ain't the wisest. I'm actually self-educated like Jackson, you heard? So I came up in an institution in the penitentiary and I made it the best that I could make it while I was in there by utilizing the resources. So knowledge is power, and understand that I refuse to fold, break, and be put up and looked at as a sucker, slave, or for surrenderer, you heard? I'm not none of those things, man. I'm not giving up, I'm not letting up, and I'm damn sure not speaking out loud to no authority, you heard? So fuck Max Cheese times 10, you know what I mean? Fuck all y'all that's out here that's riding with them, and all y'all that's out here selling out that was so-called official riders. Cause I done seen so-called, you know, rat killers then embrace this man. I done seen so-called gangsters that was dime moves then embrace this man. I done seen so-called Crips that was supposed to beneficial, embrace this man. Nah, y'all niggas is all lost. Y'all all sellouts, man. Y'all all suckers. The only nigga that get a fucking pass, and he still don't even get a pass, is that nigga French Montana when it comes to embracing Max Cheese, you heard? And he only get a pass because guess what, man? We understand that everybody ain't living by the code of death before dishonor. And some niggas take their brother with them to the grave knowing that they doing bad. I done seen it happen to the worst. I done seen brothers give up brothers, brothers give up fathers, fathers give up sons. I done seen motherfuckers die with niggas knowing that they did bad. I done seen niggas hide niggas that did bad and kept them safe. I see niggas done that beneficial their whole life, being against the code, being against niggas that was against the code, sell out for a couple dollars and move with niggas that's rats. You understand what I'm saying? So I came to the understanding, you know, and this was just a few years ago, because, you know, when you grow up and you young, and you sitting there and you watching these old niggas and you thinking like, yo, because this is my life I'm talking about at this point. I remember coming up and I seen my uncles and I seen his mans, and I'm looking at them, and the ones that came from prison, they was always, you know, swole, looking big and shit, you know what I mean? All the females is on them. Then I see the ones that was hustling, I was getting money, and I seen the gangsters, the one that was knocking dudes out and having dudes sell for them and shit, right? And I'm sitting back absorbing all of this, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? This is the thing that I'm supposed to be like this, but I never was taught. I never was taught the snakes that's in the grass. I never was taught the deception. I was never taught that once dudes make it to the top, they start working with the same people that they've been against their whole life, which is authority. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't taught those things. I wasn't taught that, you know what I mean? You're going to have some dudes that's in a crew that's going to want your riches, that's going to want to be you, that's going to set you up, that's going to line you up, that's going to dog you and treat you any type of, you know what I mean? I wasn't taught that you was going to go do some time and dudes was going to try to fuck with your girl and dudes was going to try to, you know what I mean, step on your toes and be who you were. Because the whole time they was around you, they wanted to be you. You feel me? They didn't have that drip. They ain't had that swag. They ain't had that, you know what I mean, that shit that set it off right. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. This is the reason why we got what we got going on in the streets all over the world today. And it's just not a New York thing. It's not just the Atlanta thing. It's not just the Cali thing. It's not just the Chi-Town thing. It's not just the Texas thing. It's a worldwide thing. You know what it's called? Fake motherfuckers is with it. That's what it's called. You heard? It's called fake motherfuckers is with it. Real motherfuckers is losing. You know what I mean? In between motherfuckers is choosing. And they not choosing the side to be with the real because they see the consequences of being real. The consequences of being real in these streets, for those that don't know. And we gonna talk about that. The consequences of being real. You feel me? That's a good topic to discuss. Because what I see right now is a lot of fakeness, a lot of fraudulent, a lot of selfish, greed, you know, all the parts of the lower self, you know what I mean? That manifests itself through action, through physical action. And that physical action is what you see going on with Max Cheese right now. You understand what I'm saying? Max Cheese is the definition of the lower part of self, exercising through action. You know what I mean? The Kundalini, you know? Or the animal spirit, the lower level of energy, you know what I mean? Executing itself at its highest realm, being embraced, being loved, being looked at as that person that's, you know, reverent to be. And he got the nerve to have a God, look, the halo. He got the halo, running around with the halo. You know what I mean? If this is not the definition of emulator, perpetrator of the serpent himself, you know what I mean? And this is what they put him at. They put him as the top serpent, man. The Illuminati runs real rampant. You know what I mean? They took down Puffy, and they resurrected him through Max Cheese. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. Max Cheese has been resurrected. You know what I mean? He was sitting in there. Did y'all see his mans though? Y'all had to see his mans though. Hold on. Let me see if y'all seen his mans. This was his mans, man. This was his mans right here in prison right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit, man. This shit is amazing. This was his secret lover. Cause you know they come like that, man. People be thinking I'd be joking when I said I was gonna reveal the nigga's secrets. His secret lover, you heard? I gotta reveal that shit. Word. Hold on.
You don't have to use these old style consoles anymore.
Hold on, man. We're gonna get to it right now. I'm about to get to it for y'all. Gotta get to it for y'all.
Claims that he held Max. What is talk to my God? Max Beast really wants you guys to get the know what you think about this. Is this guy telling the truth?
Hold on.
Max owes him something. It's just
This is crazy, right? Only a man that's in love would feel like this. Listen to him. We gon'
right. It's for a reason.
Listen.
I didn't want no shades on. I didn't really want to be. I wanted to be seen kind of rugged this morning because I want to talk to my guys, Charlie Wingate, man. I want to talk to Bigger Val, Silver Surfer.
This is your hero.
All that.
This is your hero right here.
All the names.
You know what I mean?
I want to talk to my guy this morning, right?
Talk to this clown. This is not your guy. This is a clown.
Listen,
damn, I love you, Queen. This nigga said he love him. I love you.
So you be like, yo, China, bro, you know
Yo,
I
this
love
is you. Yo.
I'm be like,
yo,
yeah,
China, man. You never lied, bro.
Yeah,
I told you this is his secret lover.
Right,
This is Max Cheese secret lover right here, y'all. Listen to him.
I just want you to go. I wanted you to see me because I wanted you to remember, and I wanted the fucking floodgates of your memory to open back up, so you remember, right?
Yo, pause. That's the first Mookie Tin, Spooky Tin language he used in this interview. He wanted the floodgates to open back up. The only floodgates men know about is the VV, the VJJ. That's the only floodgates that we talk about. Or the Mouthington. You know what I mean? So he using terms, I love you, I want the floodgates to open back up. You know what I mean? This is this wicked shit that they live in, man, that, you know, he want the floodgates to open back up, Max. Open your mouth back up, Max. Look.
The young brother coming in the cell, right?
Look, he was coming in the cell,
yeah. At night,
keeping him up.
Shit, right?
So he was crying.
The stories we shared to
so,
the wee hours
listen,
in the morning, my nigga.
So they was kicking it.
They was,
listen.
Your struggles, your family, your mom, shit like
what do you
that. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Pause. Pause. What do men do when they get to know a female? This is the reason why the streets is messed up today. Men is adopting the emotional feminine aspects of women. Y'all gossiping. Like, y'all could have been coming up with plans, with goals, with ideas to conquer, to build. Y'all in there telling each other stories about each other's past. Y'all getting very familiar, very comfortable. In a position of, you don't know what type, you in a cell with another man that you don't know from nowhere. let's get this understood, right? Yeah, because I have some people that I've developed relationships with, but I always understood confidentiality. I always understood not giving a person too much information to where it could hurt you or harm you, and don't get attached. What are we getting attached to another man in prison for? I mean, like, even with the gang banging culture, you know that you're not gonna be around too long. You feel me? I know at least that's how I was taught when I came up in it. I came up in it like, yo, listen, man, we may not be here for a week, a month. You be subjected to leave at any time. You feel me? Take everybody information. This is the way I was taught. I don't know how you dudes was taught, but how I was taught is when I went in a penitentiary institution, I had to learn everything memory-wise, right? It wasn't good to have things written on your books and then on paper because they start doing thorough searches, right? So we had to memorize things mentally, verbally to mental. You heard this was sharpen my mental tools, right? And then even if I did had to write something down, right, it would be in a safe area where we know they can't get rid of, discard, or whatever the case may be. So your information will be placed there. That would be addresses. We never had to get too familiar with, family and this, that, and that. Like, that's deep. That's a relationship. So you just met a man in jail and you just said, you know what? I'm gonna tell him about when my girl, you know what I mean, left me, and when my brother got killed, or my man's had snaked my other man's. You just start gossiping. Y'all niggas start gossiping with each other. Two gossiping ass biatches. Y'all was bitches, man. Look, but we gonna move forward because this is the feminine mentality that be going on in these men today. You feel me? They get with each other. They start acting like somebody, the female, and the other one, the male, and they start really exchanging vows. You know what I mean? And he opening up the floodgates. This is what he was opening up, y'all. Telling him, look, hold up. He said it. I ain't say it.
He wasn't really living out the hall. But when I ate, you ate. When I smoke, you smoke. I drink a cup of coffee, you drink a cup of coffee.
Listen,
my nigga, you and I was inseparable. The name Big City, you gave me that name, my nigga.
Oh my God.
Yo, you gave it.
Yo, bro. If this not major on the knob, yo, listen, honor is one thing. You know what honor is? Honor is, hey, yo, represent Max B. Ooh, yo, honor is what, no disrespect, what French Montana did to Max B. He showed honor for him. Popping out, chain, right? That's honor. That's honor because he knew what his potential was and what he was, what was taken from him. Like, let's keep it real. I'm a realist. You heard? So, at no point in time, I may throw some little jabs there and there, at French, but at no point in time can I take away from his gratitude and his honor for his brother. You heard? Because that's what that is, right? His brother did bad, though. That's where we stand on business. He don't never got to stand on business because that is his brother. They have a relationship. For some of us, we gonna say, yo, man, fuck that. You supposed to X him out. T.I. did it with his peoples. We seen certain people who did it, but then T.I. went and did bad. So it's like, what you hang around and is what you become and who you are. What your bloodline is, that's actually who you are going to become. And then when you get into the millionaire bracket and you really start getting to it, niggas start feeling like, okay, you know what? This is what's going on anyway. We getting too much money to be worried about a code that is not a code at all. That's what I was getting to from the beginning, the understanding of certain things, the streets, the codes, you know what I mean? The vision, the perception that's given off when you a kid. when you paying attention to dudes that's out there older, and them dudes actually is living effed up. You understand what I'm saying? But this is some different type of level of, effed up right here that we seeing going on today. Because we seeing secret relationships being made, we seeing dishonor, we seeing disloyalty, we seeing distrust, we seeing everything that halo he wears do not exhibit as a god. You understand what I'm saying? And as a king. So he's emulating this role as being the god and being that god, being that king, but he's a peasant and is a secret lover in relations of a friend. He's revealing to him now in anger. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. Cemetery full of motherfuckers not knowing. Listen to this scorn. Yo, this is a scorn. If she's not scorned, who is? Let me know. Listen to this.
Big City. You told me that
you
was
gave me that name.
Motherfucking Big City with his city on top. You said yo.
No way. He said he was gonna get him the big city with the city on top. Yo, this is out of line. This is the floodways. This is the gates that we're talking about right here, man. He's giving them the city. He said, yo, you said you was going to give me the big city with the city on top. Yo, Max, you better get him that city on top. You better stop playing with, boy. You know what y'all was in there experiencing together, man. Listen to him. Listen to him, though. This is out of line. This is out of line, son.
Right.
Listen, we going to bring this shit back, though.
We wasn't really living high off the hog, but when I ate, you ate.
When I ate, you ate. When I smoked, you smoked.
You drank a cup of coffee.
What?
My nigga.
His and hers, man. His and hers, man. His and hers. Max Cheese and Big City. His and hers, man.
Yo, you gave me that name, Big City. You told me that you was going to give me a motherfucking big city with a city on top. You said, yo, that's going to be your team. Yo, for real, I got you. And you told me, you know why you told me you gave me the name Big City? You said, yo, you know.
Why you gave it to you?
Why you call me Big City?
Why you go?
You do shit so effortlessly, dog. You do it so like
smooth,
nothing,
dog.
You and I, 3 different jails. You was my cellmate, man. And remember, I got 10 years on you, man. I said, each joint you.
Yo, hold up, Jace. Now, this is important. Because this is spooky. This is spooky. This part is spooky. One of them is stalking the next. Yo, I did 23 years. It's some dudes that I never seen twice. It's some dudes that I haven't seen twice in my travels in the 23 years I did in the state. And it's some dudes that I did come across 2 times, maybe in transit. But they was in the same prison 3 times. Now, we know, I don't know if what years is he talking? He talking about during his son 10-year bid, or is he talking about this time? Because that's the important part too to know. I don't know. I gotta do the research on that. But it's still spooky though. But the wait, not straight. I did 23 altogether. You feel what I'm saying? I did 3 different beds, and I gave them like 5 years in violations. You understand what I'm saying? But I did stretches. I was like home for 8 months in between, 11 months here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it was like that. 3 years, 7 years, that was 10. Then I came home for like 11 months. Then I was in for six years straight. Then I came home for like 8 months. So, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So that's because I was stupid back then. Yeah, man. That's why when I give y'all this, I give y'all the real, because, you know, me personally, bro, the shit I overcame and to still be and to look how I look and think how I think and stay hip with the times. You understand what I'm saying? And is one of the rare breeds I ain't never told, you know what I mean? Never fold, you feel me? So it's like to see, and I've been amongst a lot of these people or behind the scenes at events where these people attended. Like this year, between this year and last year, I was at like 7 different events with Jimmy, where Jim Jones was at. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't dick ride. He ain't gonna never tell you. He ain't gonna be like, yo, that nigga came and ran down on me and was, no, nigga, I watch the niggas and I'm doing me. I'm in my own zone. Got my own shit going on. You know what I mean? And I'm just dead. You feel me? So it's like when dudes be like, yo, he's trying to, no, I'm not Dipset. I'm not Bird Gang. I'm not none of the niggas. You see that shit right there? Do you see that shit right there? That should say Loaf Lyfe Manny, bro. That's what that should say right there behind there. You know what I mean? That say Manny, Loaf Lyfe Manny behind there. That's moi. You heard? Facts. We not trying to be like nobody. You know what I mean? This is a whole, let me show you something. You see the 5, right? That's the 5 points, right? That's the 5 points. Everybody that lived on the East Coast understood the dime moves. That's why it's red. You know what I mean? Everybody understood that the dime moves went under the 5. We adopted the 5. I don't know what y'all was taught anywhere else, but we was taught on the East Coast that the dime moves ran under the 5, right? These are the lessons. These are the miseducation of an East Coast blood. You heard? But guess what? When you are creating your own culture and your own nationality and you adopting the gang, see, that's what we adopted. We adopted the gang because the ideology is what gave us our structure. So when dudes can't express and can't explain correctly, you feel me, what went on over here on the East Coast, I can. That's called having an education, you heard? So for the down moves on the East Coast, right, this is what it was. The 5-point star was adopted because of the Peace Stone Nation, right? And Jeff Ford and all of them individuals from Chicago, you know, the Vice Lords and other people, they were the founders of this, the People's Nation. You understand what I'm saying? The People's Nation is the founders of the 5-point star, and the East Coast chapter of the Dime Moves are the ones who adopted it and brought the blood, the red banner into it. You feel me? Names is irrelevant. Historical facts is what's needed. And to clarify why the 5-point star was represented with the Dime Moves over here, this is how it came about and why it came about. So, getting to Loaf Lyfe. The 5 is important to me. So I adopted it. It has no relevancy of any gang ties. The 5 is what I manifest and live by because I identify with the principles that governed it. You understand what I'm saying? Arm, leg, arm, leg, arm, head, right? So that makes up the human body, that 5. That's what it's there for. You feel me? Everything in life deals with the human body, deals with the makeup of mankind, deals with the universe, right? The elements. You feel me? All the points. Whatever it is that you may know and identify with has to relate to utilizing the 5, which is the star of what? Nature. The star of nature. That's what the 5 is called, the star of nature. Right? And the 6 is the star of creation, which is man and woman, right? So it's also the star of David, right? So and whatever, the folk nation, right? But what we talking about right now is this, Loaf Lyfe. Loaf Lyfe is an embodiment of structured mind, body, and development, right? So it's life only about fortune, live young, feel extraordinary. The bread in the middle is symbolizes what? Wealth. Not just money, but wealth. The dollar sign, that's the small part of the rapping. That's the money. That's the money. That's the little part. You feel what I'm saying? For y'all that think a loaf of bread is just the symbolizing of money. No, it's not. It's wealth. It symbolizes the bread of life. Also, it's symbolic to the bread of life. You feel me? It takes more than money to get wealthy. Money is the small band. That's the little part, is the small band. You feel me? It takes more than money to get wealthy. Understand that. Money comes and goes. You know how much money I done blew? Gamble all the time, right? Settlement money, whatever. Gambling money, whatever. Work money, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You could get money and lose money like that. So to become wealthy, to get that bread of life right there, because that's what that is, right? The bread of life. You know what I mean? So you got the five. You got the five, what that means. You got the bread of life. And the band is the little money band. That's the money. That's the money right there, the green part that go around the bread. The bread is the wealth. You feel me? So our goal and our key under Loaf Lyfe is to get wealthy. Keep purity within us. That's the white part of the bread. The inside of the white part, the purity, right? Yeah. But we're gonna get to every color, the representation, what it is, and why we doing this, because Max Cheese is not even really a factor in my life. Max Cheese is who he is. What we doing is showing y'all this funny shit right here, which I'm about to get back to right now. This is a break. Because listen to my man. My man get real crazy and he's emotional. And we're gonna get back to this once I get off of this, because this shit right here is hella funny, man. And I'm kind of getting off topic, but look, finish this up.
You came in, my nigga. Each time you came in, we were cellmates. Not for nothing, bro. I gave you what I had on some real shit, beloved. That word, all that, beloved. That's me, King. You forgot? We talked, man. We talked about it. You remember the shit that you was going through, my nigga? You didn't have none of that shit you got now, King. You don't owe me shit. I'm successful in my own right. Real shit. I got my own small business. I'm a pillar of my community. You understand what I'm saying? I paid to get in your joint, King. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't get me in there. But what I'm saying is, bro, all we got is our word and our nuts, King. You understand what I'm saying? Me and you was in the trenches, bro. And anybody that was real with me in the trenches I broke bread with, I don't never forget, King. I don't never forget his brothers understanding, sincere, his brothers that I still talk to, man. We was in the pens, man. We broke bread. That shit was real. We just spilled blood for each other, my nigga. Me and you was motherfucking Mud and Jeff up north, Max. You couldn't see big city. Come on, man. Ask greenhouse, man. Ask the niggas in our camp, son. Come on, my nigga. 3 different joints. You my nigga, bro. Like I said, you don't owe me shit. You could have pulled me up on the stage, though, or something, my nigga. Yo, big city, you gave me the fucking name, my nigga. Come on. You forgot my ex? You know what I'm saying? We held you down, King in the pants. Remember? She coming to check on you in the 3 building. Remember all that shit? Come on, King, don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. I'm out here, yo, Max, this, Max. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no fan. I'm family, my nigga. I ain't no groupie. I'm not no groupie, son. You know what I'm saying? You my man, son. Niggas just putting bad word, bad mouth on your shit, nigga. And I doing the nigga shit. Not.
Yeah, hold on. Number three. Yeah, niggas is putting bad mouth for you. Yo, this is out of line, boy. Yo, Max Cheese, go get this man and put him in your next video, bro. Like, whatever y'all had going on in there was personal. It was deep. You polluted his mind and corrupted his world at this point. All he want is for you to call him. He just wants you to acknowledge that he is alive. He cares. It was just about y'all. Nobody else. He wasn't talking about French. He wasn't talking about this life of success, and he was talking about y'all growing together, living together, riding together, getting money. He supposed to have on a chain right now. He had the vision. You was going to support his vision. What's going on, Backstreet? This is out loud, man. This is crazy, man. Back to this, man. Back to this. I can't do that no more, man. This is getting too much. It's too much going on. Word. But yo, check this out, man. So we got to the breast symbolizing the wealth, right? Let's get to the L's. The L is in the shape of a what? That shit look like both of them shits look like a hat, right? Top hat, right? Top hat. So those that know, you know, I was a member for many years, from BBOV to NYBBA, all under 5'9", you know, for the Brems, right? And LA at one point in time, they was called the Apple Hat Gangsters. I spoke to Elgin Trammell personally. He gave me the okay personally to use the word hat. So when I say the word hat, I can, you know, OG Manny Brim, formerly known as OG Loaf Lyfe Manny, formerly known as OG Manny Brim, got the okay from Elgin Trammell personally. I spoke to him, right? So when I say the word hat, it's okay for me. It's not okay for everybody on the East Coast. It's not okay for every Brim unless you got cleared by the LA Brim founder himself, Elgin Trammell. Which a lot of Brims on the West Coast take it personal. And I may have an issue if I set it around some people over there that may not give a fuck about respecting that call. You know what I mean? Because you still got to stand on the business behind saying that word if you don't know what it is. You feel me? Me knowing the history behind it and me getting the okay by Elgin Trammell himself, I put it in here because it meant something. You feel me? It may not mean nothing to y'all, but it meant something to me. So the hat will always be, you know, a representation within me. You know, no matter if I'm gangbanging actively or not, that's just the love that follows with me, right? Within creating this banner that I have that I uphold for my own Loaf Lyfe. You understand what I'm saying? So these things right here is what I live by, die by, you know, the red, black, and the green. You understand what those colors mean. You understand it's for our people, it's for hope, it's for universal black love and loyalty. You understand what I'm saying? We got to get where we got to go without being stagnated, being hindered. You know what I mean? No procrastination is needed at all. So Loaf Lyfe is a movement forever going forward, never going backwards. Business, opportunity, finance, wealth. Yeah, that's what it is. Ain't no black love or loyalty. Well, let's get to that. No black love or loyalty. Why is it no black love and loyalty? Who told you that? Who told you that? Demonstrations is showing the effects of a lack of black love and loyalty, not that there is none. Because you get these brothers in the cages and you confine them and they become a unified force when their minds is clear, when they're not intoxicated, when they're not dealing with struggle, when they're not dealing with an identity crisis. When you left inside of a cell, you dealing with what? Reality. And once reality set, discipline comes along. Because if you don't have discipline, you have chaos. And when chaos ensues, people get hurt. So this is how many of us have changed our lives, by having to sit inside the cells. I know I was a prime example of that. You understand what I'm saying? But it never was a point in time where I said it was no black love or loyalty. That sound foolish. That sound foolish. You gave up on your own kind. You're weak. That's it. These brothers need love and loyalty. They don't need to be told it's not none. They need to be shown that there is some. And that's the reason why you need stronger black men out here. Because a lot of these dudes is weak. That's why we get to this Max. That's why I be on Max Cheese Hills. You understand what I'm saying? Whack 100, the rest of these dudes, you know what I mean? These fraudulent ass niggas that be coming out here, they demonstration by showing you wealth, and by showing you riches and camouflage of wealth. Because a lot of niggas is still popped. They're not wealthy, they're popped. They're sellouts. They're being utilized. They feel mice. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole problem that we have right now. Is there's a bunch of sellouts. For money, for riches, dudes are selling out. And they're not giving back in a productive way. It appears to be so because they get a tax write-off at the end of the year. But what about the dudes that's really out here, that's really going through it, that really had these goals and ambitions and drives, but they've been blackballed, they've been blackmarked, they've been treated differently. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't no, the zip with the drips. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Mikey B's. Yeah. The crunch times, the ghost waves. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes that's working hard and know the real, and they only being blackballed because of what they know and what they stand on. Let's talk about that. So we gonna forever have to struggle because of the facts, because of the truths, because we stand on real principle. A lot of people, the Chinas, you know, the 050 Chinas, shout out to the Harlem Legends. You understand what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Let's get to what's real. People working hard. and really experiencing some real trials in life, but still not letting the odds defeat us. We came from the bottom. We ain't have shit. We was just broke, man. Broke as a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Only way is up. Y'all sitting here in these comment sections and y'all take this shit to the heart. Y'all really think y'all know us. Y'all really don't know us. Y'all really don't know me. I know that for a fact. And the ones that be up here and act like they know me, I guarantee you in my presence, they demonstrated something different. Because I never was that guy that be like, you feel me, playing around and shit like that. I always was militant, always was disciplined, structured, real, solid. So ain't all that playing and all of that, the comment section jokes, the Franks, the dudes jumping on here with they, opinions and all of that. Inside the penitentiary, they know I wouldn't have been having that. Trust that. They know that. I don't care what Zip talk about. I don't care what none of these dudes talk about. They know in my presence, if they would have acted on such actions as in these comment sections, it would have been different results. So this right here is for $1 to me. This shit right here is for entertainment. That's why we call ourselves Digital Hollywood. You know what I mean? Entertainment. People say what they want. People be who they want to be. But the facts is, the brain and action and demonstration is everything. So you could look at me and see that, you know what I mean? Life's of a boss, a king. You feel me? Loaf Lyfe. That's what it is. Get with it. You could judge, you could do what you want, you could talk what you want, but we move the crowd. We don't move off of the energy of anyone. It got to be the right energy, right? Loaf Lyfe, like I said. So y'all got the star, y'all got the hat, y'all got the bread, y'all got the money band, and y'all got the colors, right? And y'all got the breakdown, the Loaf Lyfe, right? It's all about advancing the wealth of the people. So if you got any type of ideas, any structure, I deal with content creation, I deal with music, I deal with modeling, I deal with, you feel me, the youth organizing. You know what I mean? I'm a CERPA specialist, certified recovery peer advocate, so I deal with mental health and drug abuse people, whatever it is that we could do to get $1 legitimately and take our people to the next level, that's what I'm about. I be talking it, I be popping it, you know what I mean? I give y'all that rough and that raw, that rugged energy, but that's just like, operating image. You feel what I'm saying? We live that life. We escape that life. We build into the next. That's what Loaf Lyfe is about. That's the transition, the transformation. You know what I mean? It's always going to be love. It's always going to be honor and respect for the red side. It's never going to be anything else. You feel me? But we got to elevate the people on a more economical level. That's why that green is outlined through the whole shit. We got to glow. You understand what I'm saying? Can't name 4 countries? That's crazy. Yo, bro, listen, I done been to 4 countries since I've been home. I've been home 2 years. I've been to 4 countries already. You can't name 4 countries. Right? what we gonna talk about is this, right? Let's talk about why you can't help uplift the people and why you gotta judge and try to slander the people. Let's talk about that. Since I can't name 4 countries, what's your name? Cause you like you a troll. You a troll. You just a troll. Is DR country? Huh? Is Haiti a country? Huh? I'm just curious to know. Look, and I went to a few islands too, like Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, Celebration Keys. I went to fucking what's that? Dubai. Go look at my shit on Instagram. Loaf _Lyfe _Manny, man. Go look me up anywhere. TikTok too. Yeah, I got it. The pictures is all up there. This is not for show, bro. This is really who I am. You know what I mean? Trying to make it in a different realm. But streaming is necessary. It's important. Streaming is necessary, man. People got shit to give. People got shit to talk about. And it's been bottled up for years inside of them. But you can help other people's lives. Whether it's in a positive or a negative is the determination of what you chose to talk about. But, some things that I may talk about, where my brain go, it may be helping somebody out there in the world. Like Tupac said, I can't change the world, but I can spark the brain, which can. So that's what it's about. And this is knowledge. Knowledge is supposed to be as wealth. Knowledge is wealth. Knowledge is power. So you can hit the appreciation button. You can subscribe to the channel, and you can also hit the Cash App. You feel me? Hit the Cash App. Loaf Lyfe Manny 59. LOAFLYFEMANNY 59. Facts. You know what I mean? Everything is going towards things like this that I create. Banners, soon the merchandise, the hats, the shirts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the process of getting a building right now. That's what I'm doing. Getting a building right now. So I don't know what Lil Zippy gonna be sitting on his couch. I'm gonna have a building. That's, I say, Jomo, shout out to Jomo, his building, his establishment, despite the slander, that's the move. That's the movement. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? Self-independence. Word. He's still gonna make $1. Everybody wanna laugh and joke. He's still gonna make $1. You know what I mean? So that's the funny part. So that's what we on. That's my next step myself is establishment to bring the Loaf Lyfe brand. Then we're gonna get people up in there. Merchandise. Yeah. This should be. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we gonna take it to the next level, man. We just need people to, support and not hate. We're gonna get back to this Max B shit though, for real though. This is funny as hell. This shit is just some amazing shit. How men just stupid. You men out here, this is the weakness of a man, B. I'm letting y'all just know that this some weak shit. This ain't no real shit. It's not nothing that you want to be known for getting lit from. This is not grown man. This is it's like a woman scorn. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to show y'all not to emulate. Max Cheese, his disloyalty, his dishonor, his distrust, you know what I mean? A dude let him in. You know, we're going to get to the real at the end of the day. The man let him in, took him in, helped him out. You know, they supposed to have been overcoming the struggle together. The whole time Max Cheese was manipulating and deceiving him and using him, misusing him. You understand what I'm saying? So now the man is scorned. This is how people get unalived. This is how people careers get put to an end. Because this man, you don't know how much time he done did. You don't know what his principles is. He could be that person that could just, you know, crash out over principle because he did so much time. So he feel old right now. This is the sad part. You know, we want to get to the real of this shit. We're going to get to the real. You know what I mean? This is when you start hitting that appreciation button. You start liking and sharing the shit that I'm about to talk about right now. You feel me? It's not just about no money at this point. Now it's about principle. Let's get to the real of this. It's really about principle. Max Cheese is running around here flaunting his lavish lifestyle after he sat in jail and he robbed the man of his real heart, his real love. This man right here is hurt. He is gone. Look.
It's our word and our nuts, King. You understand what I'm saying? Me and you was in the trenches, bro. And anybody that was real with me in the trenches I broke bread with, I don't never forget, King. I don't never forget his brothers understanding, sincere, his brothers that I still talk to, man. We was in the pens, man. We broke bread. That shit was real. We really spilled blood for each other, my nigga. Me and you was motherfucking Mud and Jeff up north, Max. Come on, you couldn't see big city. Come on, man. Ask Green Eyes, man. Ask the niggas in our camp, son. Come on, my nigga. 3 different joints. You my nigga, bro. Like I said, you don't owe me shit. You could have pulled me up on the stage, though, or something, my nigga. Yo, big city, you gave me the fucking name, my nigga. Come on. You forgot my ex?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? We held you down, King in the Pants. Remember? She coming to check on
dirty.
You in the 3 building. Remember all that shit? Come on, King, don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. I'm out here, yo, Max, this, Max. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is giving you bad mouth.
I'm family, my nigga. I ain't no groupie. I'm not no groupie, son.
Ain't no
you know what I'm saying? You my
son.
man, son.
You my man,
niggas
son.
Just putting bad word, bad mouth on your shit, nigga. And I know the nigga shit. Not no fans or groupies arguing over a nigga they don't even know. I ain't know you, nigga. We cried together, lied together, nigga. We smoked. Yo, son, I brought out the jail. We smoked the whole fucking jail, my nigga. Don't do that to me, dog. So what I'm saying, give me my dude. Yo, my man, Big City. Oh, my man. Come here, City. Fuck out of here, man.
Yo, Big City, man. Big City that did it again, man. This is amazing, bro. Like, it don't get more amazing than this type of shit right here, man. Yo, Max Cheese that struck again, man. This is out of line. Big City, he just wanted to be shouted out, though. You couldn't just do that, Max. You couldn't just say, yo, shout out to Big City. You couldn't do that, Max? This is crazy, bro. He broke bread with you, Max. He shared his wife with you. Y'all ride together. Y'all cried together. You said you was getting him the Big City chain with the city on top. Yo, they said you was getting to the big city with the city on top, bro. Go get the big city, bro. What the fuck are you doing? He's ready to die for you, boy. He's gonna crash out. He just said he just had a fight. He like 60. He pushing 60. He out here shaking over your name, bro. You got the elderly shaking over you, bro. The senior citizens is out here talking about, yo, not Max Cheese. Not Max Cheese. Not Max Cheese. Whoa, like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Loyalty, man. You can't find nothing else more than loyalty, bro. Yeah, they said, yeah. You ain't hit. Yo, listen, he said, yo, he shared my wife. I shared my wife with you, bro. You remember I had to come visit you? The nigga was a groupie. That's what he not getting, though. This is the funny thing of it all. Like, the funniest part of this, all of this shit is that Big City was a groupie. Yo, the funniest thing in this whole shit is Big City was nothing but a groupie, a certified bozo. You heard? Like, yo, like, even though I don't fuck with Max Cheese, like, but Big City, you's a groupie, nigga. Boss up, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You on national TV going viral. Talk about opening the floodgates. Yo. He don't own him anything at all. You let that man manipulate you into sharing your wife. Sharing your K2. The niggas was sitting there like zombies together. The niggas was sitting there gone. This is out of line, bro. But he had the nerve to really come on TV, though, and talk about this shit, though. Like, this is the shit that you, like, don't get me wrong, it's a good move if he got some merchandise and he trying to get some money, because now they can put him on a t-shirt and all of that and put, yeah, sorry ass nigga. Like, you feel me?
On your
Listen
shit,
to
nigga.
him.
Hold up.
He had to go to nigga shit.
A nigga they don't even know.
Nigga 60 years old talk about going into somebody's shit over Max Cheese. Look, smoke K2, he pull out the jail.
My nigga. Don't do that to me, dog. That's all I'm saying. Give me my
Yo,
my man, Big City. Oh, my man. Big City. Fuck out of here, my nigga. When we get too big for one another, King, be kind to the people on their way up. Those are the same people you meet on their way down, dog. Come on, remember a lot of that shit I used to talk to you, King? Come on, my nigga. Don't do that, man. I love you, bro. Don't do that to
Thank
me,
you.
Nigga.
Thank you.
He fell away like a nigga talking.
Thanks, Big City.
He's capping and
Wavy.
talking out his ass. Hey, yo. Come on, my nigga. Don't do that. Real talk. Get at me, King.
Okay, we heard Big City side of the story. Now I'm...
Yo. Yo, that nigga scorned though. Yo, he thought Max Cheese was his best friend. Max probably told that nigga mad lies. He probably gave him a whole bullshit story. Slick ass Harlem nigga. And you shared your wife with him. And your life with him. And that nigga forgot you as soon as he left you, B. Stupid nigga, Big City. Big City, you get the Loaf Lyfe Bozo Award, man, of the week, man. That's what I got. Every week is a Loaf Lyfe Bozo Award of the week going out, man. Send them niggas the Bozo Award. Or the Bozillion. Gangster, I gotta make up the Bozillion Award, man. The Bozillion Award is coming out every week. Is a Bozillion gonna be granted? Because this is the first one. The first one is fucking this guy right here, Big City. Big City get the first week Bozillion Award. You heard? That's a fact from Loaf Lyfe. So Big City, we gonna send you something. You got a bunch of Balzacs. You heard? Get off of niggas' balls, man. You get the Bozillion Award. Max Cheese Groupie. He's a rat, man. What the fuck do you want to be associated with that for, man? He got his brother sitting in jail with hundreds of years, bro. Like, yo, bro, y'all niggas is killing me out here, man. You want to be a part of this movement? And you a groupie. That's what you is, man. You 60-year-old groupie ass nigga, man. Go sit your old ass down somewhere, man. Niggas ain't putting no big city chains on you. Niggas ain't putting you in no mansions. Niggas ain't riding around with you, nigga. You ain't wavy, nigga. You ain't got nothing going on with you, man. You talking this, which your business is, small business having ass, nigga. Like, sit your ass down, man. You want to be wavy with a rat. This nigga right here, man, fucking up the men culture out here, man. You got a lot of little young brothers out here trying to look at a representation of a man, and you giving them a representation of a whole bitch. Whole hoe out here. Like, come on, man. Life together, man. Max Cheese wanted to acknowledge you, bro. He would have acknowledged you. It's like, yo, like you on here, yo, man, I'm just saying, we cried together. We ride together. Yeah, and he left your ass, nigga. That's it. That's how it go. Some niggas know this. Some niggas ain't. They gonna be like, you there for the moment, nigga. You just was around. You ain't what you thought. It wasn't what you thought it was, nigga. He gave you what he gave you just because he needed to use you. That's what he did with you, man. Now get back, nigga. Do something about it, nigga. It's your old ass. You out here fighting other niggas, nigga. Do something, nigga. Niggas don't want to hear this crying shit. You out here crying on TV, nigga. You was just a gangster in prison, nigga. You was riding on shit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Now is a change up? He violated you. I just said he violated you. He violated you. He ain't acknowledged you. He ain't care about you. That's just it. What you want, nigga? What you telling the world? So the world supposed to be like, yo, Max Cheese, yo, put that big city chain on him. And now he come with the big city chain, like, oh, yo, I ain't forget about you, bro. I've been busy. You gonna go for that story next too, right? That's gonna be the next story. Yo, I ain't forget about you, bro. I was doing shows. I was booked up. I had shit going on, bro. Yo, but look, here go the big city chain. You know what I mean? With the big city on top. Yeah, man, come on, man. You feel me? Niggas gonna give him the big city chain with the big city on top. Yo, this shit is out of line, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You got this nigga crying on TV. He's crying. He's literally crying on TV. What's going on? Big City. Get the Bozillion Award, nigga. Get off a nigga Balzac, man. That's what it is, man. All right. Stop this, man. This nigga's crazy. I swear to God, he crazy, man. He just went out there and did mad crying. Mad crying, G. Like, extreme crying. But I got something for y'all, though. Gotta shoot to kill, gotta split his wig, gotta pop my shit. This nigga Max a bitch, even worse a snitch. No coming back from this. This one went out for the bread. Two of them turned feds. It ain't hard to tell the one still in jail is the one who's real. This song hit at the right time. Long tongue, fake nose on the pipeline. Pull a hose through his throat, no punchlines. Nigga singing like a bird on crunch time. Crunch. One thing that I learned, everybody ain't firm like Max with his perm out. Look at Max with his perm out, y'all. Now look. With his perm out. No telling who's telling. No telling, no telling. No telling, no telling. If the ass get exposed, then it's off with your melon eye. No telling who's telling. Who's telling, no telling. No telling who's telling. If a nigga get exposed, then it's off with his melon eye. This nigga Max be ashamed. Instead he looking for some fame. I hear shining like a diamond from Hotel Rwanda, but ain't true to the game. He did a song with Trap. I guess the mouse in the trap. Only thing we expect is a turkey get back, and nothing else after that. It's a double impact, leave your brains on the track, body left to the rap, nothing else after that. So right, no telling who's telling. Who telling, no telling. No telling who's telling. Who telling? Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Loaf Lyfe. You heard? I know some of y'all niggas can't stand me. No telling who telling you, heard? Fuck Mac Cheese. Free 2 cents, man. Free Tall God. Free Fed Up. Free G Money. You know, free all my bros that's in there, man. Free Lazy. Free Scar. You know what I mean? The list goes on. I got so many doing life and got 20 plus in 30 years in it. We ain't telling.
Loaf Lyfe Manny went live last night and he had a few choice words about Max Cheese's goofy ass rap dance.
And still fuck Max Cheese, man. Nigga with the jersey and lost his mind, man. Come get that nigga Maxwell. Y'all know the vibes.
Cool, calm, and collect. Stay grinding hard is the method. I'm still running with steppers. My ego won't let me let up. I'm keeping a busy schedule. I'm going for the biggest level. Me and my verse, whoever, I don't care, but I play it cover. Plain Jane AP. Still can't wait no time. Get straight on your knees. Brain taking no key. We going to try. I play the feast. A lot of this shit I still can't talk about. You won't believe. Just know we ran that shit with ease. I'm talking overseas. 25 just to catch a breeze. I put my campaign on their neck and squeeze. I can't let them breathe. I'm pretty Christian. Cool, calm, and collect. Stay grinding hard is the method. I'm still running with steppers. My ego won't let me let up. I'm keeping a busy schedule. I'm going for the biggest level. Me and my verse, whoever, I don't care, but I play it cover. Plain Jane AP. Still can't wait no time. Get straight on your knees. Brain taking no key. We going to try. I play the feast. A lot of this shit I did it.
I know I got some shit, man. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm putting some shit together for y'all. Word. I want y'all to really know what's going on with me, man, because I don't think it's too many that's fucking with me anyway. That has to be honest with you. Be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Listen to this right here. Y'all know what it is.
Loaf Lyfe, Shorty Mac on the ones and twos, yo.
You know.
Got my nigga Tall. Free Tall. Let the niggas know something, Tall. You know, high money, freedom is a must. Fuck y'all.
They ain't raising this shit, man. I'm on my grind, if it ain't nothing about money, then go in my line. They say I'm gangsta, I'm reppin' mine. That's how I'm doing fine. I ain't no hustler, I'm on my grind. If it ain't nothing about money, then go in my line. They say I'm gangsta, I'm reppin' mine. That's how I'm doing. I'm on the
that big hat.
I'm out for action, nigga, I don't do no chit-chat. Pull up a 40, nigga, you gon' hear that click-clack. Fuckin' with a gangster, nigga, I don't push that shit back. Pull up in that ass, nigga, I don't do no Maybach. Philly pink, I'm Mary jeans in a snapback. VVS has got me shining when it's pitch black. And I'm a hustler too, all I do is flip back. Check out my big account, nigga, I got big racks. The homie told on the gang, he's a big rat. I put the 40 in his mouth like it's a tic-tac. I put the 40 in his mouth like it's a tic-tac. I'm uptown, Mr. Harley D the Harlem, I be getting cash. Don't confuse me with a rap, I don't fuck with that. Cute to the core, ain't no changing that. 20 years in the pit without a fucking scratch. Your big homie, that's a fucking fact.
Yo, like music is the way, gotta drip to that. Like 4 p.m.
Little baby, I ain't wanna rap. I was out on the grind, I was in the trap.
Dressed up with Cartier like a Farrakhan.
In the bed for the babies and the fentanyl. I'm in the
Chains on my neck,
I'm about 7 on. Only
brothers in my mouth, I'm the 7 on. In the club with my homies, you know 7 strong. That's only one for the crown, just to knock it off. You need to talk to the cops, cause you niggas soft. You niggas blocked out here, straight looking lost. Better cuff up your bitch, cause you taking off. She wanna fuck with the loaf, I'm a fucking boss. She wanna fuck with the loaf, I'm a fucking boss. I am a hustler, I'm a gun. If it ain't up on money, then don't hit my line. They say I'm gangster, I rip it on. Ask how I'm doing, I'm doing fine. I am a hustler, I'm on my grind. If it ain't up on money, then don't hit my line. They say I'm gangster, I'm repping mine. Ask how I'm doing fine.
yeah, I'm doing fine, y'all. If you ask how I'm doing fine. You know? You know what I mean? That's that Loaf Lyfe Manny shit, you heard? That's that old big hat. I did that in 2020, you heard? But yeah, the mixtape is definitely on the way. You feel what I'm saying? That's an old track that I never really released. But look, check this out. I say, yo, hold on. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna beat. Because that's how I'm feeling right now.
You know who it is, man.
Listen.
It's Yoda Man.
Yoda Man.
Loaf Lyfe Manny. Low split personality. Yoda, same nigga. Same nigga. Yoda Savage.
Listen.
Hey, what you talking about, Yoda? Hey, swipe hard for that, Yoda. Hey, slap hard for that, Yoda. Hey, get wrapped up for that, Yoda.
What you talking about, Yoda?
Hey, run hard for that, Yoda. Hey, swipe hard for that, Yoda. Yoda, get wrapped up for that, Yoda.
Yoda.
Go get baking soda.
200 grams in that Yoda. Stash box of Toyota.
Trap hard is my motive.
Trying to hard to stay focused, but this Yoda got me in the lotus. Feds on me like a Otis. Call them niggas fake ocean. Balling on them on purpose. Every day I'm in the work. With a quarter short and I'm a worker. More ass time, I ain't perfect. Headshots is nothing. Foreign cars, I'm in the starting. Drop tops in the summer. Ice on me like the winter. It's the Yoda team, we are hitters.
Yeah. You know, Loaf Lyfe, Loaf. Yeah. Yoda Man. Why not? Loaf Lyfe Manny. Same shit. Split personality. You know.
What you talking about, Yoda? Swipe hard for that, Yoda. Grind hard for that, Yoda. Get wrapped up for that, Yoda. What you talking about, Yoda? Swipe hard for that, Yoda. Grind hard for that, Yoda. Get wrapped up for that, Yoda. What you talking about, Yoda? Swipe hard for that, Yoda. Grind hard for that, Yoda. Get wrapped up for that, Yoda. What you talking about, Yoda? Swipe hard for that, Yoda. Grind for that, Yoda. Get wrapped up for that, Yoda. Put up a mini in the fashion. Blowing gas in the ass thing. Ice price to be flashing. Copper cars just to crash it. Fuck boys, close caskets. Yo, the team be classics. We poppin' that, niggas has been. Don't fall in them, I'm a plastic. 20 cars about plastics. Keep a black box of magnet. Fuck boys, I call them magnets. I be up in traffic. Them hazards, no has-beens. I be getting there crashing. Speeding real in a fast lane, but you niggas be crashing. What you talking about, Swipe off for that, Grind hard for that, Get wrapped up for that, What you talking about, Grind hard for that, Swipe hard for that, Get wrapped up for that, I know. Loaf Lyfe. 1007. We here. Loaf Lyfe 2020 until Loaf Lyfe. Split personality. Yeah, so I come with shit like that, right? CK Battle Zip. Nah, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really a rapper though. That's the thing. I just know how to rap. So when it comes to that, like who better than who type shit, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think that if I do any track, I'ma outdo him. Any track he do and I do, I'ma outdo him. Just put it like that. He might get out battle rap me, but if you compare my track to his track, my shit gonna be better. That's what I bet. You know what I mean? So that's my energy. Song for song, I'm gonna do a better song on the track than he do. That's what I'm saying. Like listen to this right here. This is the first song I did ever going into a studio. This is the first song I did going into a booth. No lie. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. And I ain't even put it out. Check out my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga. My shorty is bad. I do the dab on him. I do the dab on him. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. Check out my swag, nigga. Check out my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga. My shorty is bad. I do the dab on him. I do the dab. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. Check out my swag, nigga. Check out my swag. I got the bag, nigga. Check out my swag, nigga. Dumb on the dash, press on the gas. I'ma blow past niggas. I keeps the drop. I'm whipping the pot. From the crack game to the rap game, nigga got this shit on lock. Got no lock, but mommy's hot. I'm thinking she might be a thot, but she get cash and she got an ass, so I let her just ride in the drop. Jump to the top, we spinning the block. I'm holding the block. I'm looking for ops. They fucking with cops. They thinking they hot. I'm thinking they not. I ran up the bag. I'm running the block. Just look at the vision. I came from the kitchen, from rapping the kitchen. I'm after the dishes. The only thing wrong, country was missing. I'm rocking it down. I'm back in position. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. Check out my swag, nigga. Check out my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga. My shorty is bad. I do the dab on him. I do the dab on him. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. Check out my swag, nigga. Check out my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga. My shorty is bad. I do the dab on him. I do the dab. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. Check out my swag, nigga. Check out my swag. I got the bag, nigga. Check out my swag, nigga. 2 double on the dash, press on the gas. I'ma go past niggas. These niggas is ops. I see that you scheming a lot, but you run up on me, that gun up on me. Bet that I let off a shot. Niggas is ops. They snitching and acting like cops. And they stopping much. I put that Yoda up and I might just got me a dot.
Drop in the pot got on top, just cooking the work. Close the drop, get out the cell, the sun in the drop, go get on the flight, I'm pushing the cell. Loaf Lyfe go pop, ain't asking for nothing, I'm coming through stunting. Loaf Lyfe protection, I came up from hustling, prison and thugging, but look at me now, my music is buzzing. Everything sturdy, I keep it 100. Nigga, I got the bag, I got the bag. Check on my swag, nigga, check on my swag, check on my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga, my shorty is bad. Shorty is bad. I do the dab on him, I do the dab on him. I got the bag, nigga, I got the bag, I got the bag. Check on my swag, nigga, check on my swag, check on my swag. Shorty's bad, nigga, my shorty is bad. Shorty is bad. I do the dab on him, I do the dab, I do the dab. I got the bag, nigga, I got the bag, I got the bag. Check on my swag, nigga, check on my swag, check on my swag.
Now look, check this out. Let me show y'all something real quick. And this is a real story on how that song came about and how Loaf Lyfe came about, right? This is a real story too. Free my boy Fetty Luciano, you heard? GS9. Now look, downstate, I think this was like 2018, I want to say. Probably around 2018. It's either 16 or 18, I forget, right? But any one of them years, me and Fetty Luciano landed on a company together. He was just doing the GS9 shit. He was drawing the logos and shit. He was my next door neighbor. I landed in the joint. This is like 2 weeks before the shit happened with Bobby Shmurda, right? So they moved Fetty right next door to me, but they had him like locked in. He couldn't come out with the rest of us and shit. So, you know, like everybody else, everybody on the gates, yo, woo this, woo that. So he like took a liking to me and shit, you know what I mean? So we chopped it up. He let me know about the GS9 thing and all of that, and he sending little pictures that he was drawing and all of that. So right then and there, I came up with Loaf Lyfe. I got the bag. I wrote that with him. I wrote the track. He like, yo, I'm gonna get Rowdy to clear the shit for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, all right, for sure. Like, you feel me? We both had planned to do that song together because he was supposed to be on the ad-lib. I got the bag, nigga. I got the bag. That's supposed to be him on the ad-libs, right, to that track. But I wound up doing it by myself because I came on before him, and then I went in the studio for the first time ever and laid down that track, which you just heard. You understand what I'm saying? My thing was like, when he came home, I was already back in prison. So we hadn't got to see, we never got to link and see each other in the streets. And he's locked back up right now. Free Fetty Luciano at a Nassau County Correctional Facility, man. But if you know, you know, like, word. But that's the true story. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't never seen Boy to be no sucker, no slouch. You know, even with him pulling back from his nation or whatever and trying to do something else. I don't know if that worked for him. But you know, he never was a slouch or a sucker. I ain't never seen him as that. You know. Like many others, I bet. Ziggy Zod, Red Bull, you know, shout out to Red Bull. You know, a lot of, you know, what's so crazy is that a lot of the dudes are official dudes. You know what I mean? A lot of the GS9 dudes I've ran across, yeah, they always like solid dudes. You know, so shout out to the real ones. You know, shout out to the real ones. If you know, you know. What I can tell y'all is that Max Cheese and Big City got some, they got business to attend to, man. Max gonna do the right thing though. Max getting too much money right now, man. He gonna get big city as big city with the big city pendant on top. My son say, yo, give me the big city with the big city on top. Nigga, you gonna give me that? Yeah. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, what's goody, man? You know what the vibes is, man. You talk about big city with the big city on top. You heard? That ass. What's good, though? What y'all into? Nobody knows. Oh, that's my son. That's my son. Yeah, Chris, man. That's what? That's one of my first childhood friends right there, man. Chris Cooper, man. Shout out to my boy. You out there in Cali, right? You know that South Side do or die, man. Word, definitely. 29. Word, that was our block. 29, 29th Street. South 29th. That's a fact. When I come to think about that, Chris, our block was full of boys, boy. That was the jungle on the south side, 29, man. Me, you, Desmond, Jungle, Isaac Brown. Then we had Mike and Derek Price. Damn, that whole block was tough. Bodyguard all the way at the end. Like, that block was a official block. Official block. But us as kids, all we did was play mad sports. Man, football and basketball. And fight. And fight. Niggas thought we was at WrestleMania. Boxing. But yeah, hell yeah. We made Bud tough. We made Bud a warrior, you know what I mean? Gotta remember, we 6 years older than Bud, so he was already 6 years ahead of his time. He used to always have to be around me. That's my little bro. He's always want to be in the mix. Tough, young. We made him a warrior. And that's what I'm saying. This is what I be kicking, Chris. I be saying to the universe, I'm telling the men out here that we need more men role models. That nigga that I just was showing, he's not the role model of a man. So this is what's weakening our youth. You know what I mean? This dude get up here crying about Max Cheese, not fucking shouting them out. Nigga, what's wrong with you, man? There's real shit going on in the world. You talk about not being shouted out by a rat. This nigga's out of line, bro. You know what I mean? But then to get to the bottom of it, it's like, nigga, you really a groupie, though. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. But you my bro, you already know that. I told him I was just with Wayman the other day, man. Like, he got his little shit going on with him, with mental health issues, but, I still pull up on him and check him and show love with him and shit, man. That's the bro. The other day we just was chilling together, chopping it up. But yeah, I'm about to come out there, so I'm gonna pull up on you because I'm about to come to Cali. I'm about to come to the West Coast, so Valentine's Day weekend, I'll be there. Facts. LA, California, City of Angels, Hollywood. Yeah. Whoop that. I'll be there February. What up, though? Yeah, bro, it always been like that with us, man. It's understood, don't have to be spoken, man. You know, we locked in forever, you my bro. Word. Stay solid, stay safe, man. Put family first, put God first. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and strive, B. I know where you are. Gotta get your number, so, you know, tap on my Instagram, Loaf, LOAF _LYFE _MANNY. Yeah, hit my Instagram and send me your number. DM. So we can lock in, because I'm out that way. I'll be out that way. Like I said, I'll be out that way. Word. But yeah, tap in, like, share, subscribe, hit the appreciation button. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And that's just that. Hey, I'm not about to be sitting on here much longer. It's cold. About to get warm. Girl about to come over. Like, and that's that. Tap in. Loaf Lyfe, man, I deserve a Grammy. And you know what it is. Hard facts from the hard hat.